Hello, everyone. This video is going to tell you exactly what you need to do, what you need to know, and what you need to be prepared for when it comes to selling on TikTok. So I have been successfully selling on TikTok ever since I started my TikTok shop. Now, one thing that a lot of people may or may not know is that you don't even have to have a TikTok profile in order to sell on TikTok shop. However, having a TikTok profile is really convenient when you are a TikTok shop seller because they will recommend shoppable videos that they kind of create for you that you can actually post right on your profile. And also, when you're going live, you can also kind of integrate your products right into your live video. You can do live giveaways and all different type of things. Another thing that I love is that they always have different type of promotions, and so you can integrate those things right into your TikTok shop and your profile at the same exact time. Now, I want to get right to it because I know a lot of people feel like selling on TikTok is extremely complicated, but it's not very complicated. I'll tell you exactly what I did. So at first I was struggling with getting my TikTok shop approved. And so I decided that I was going to hone in and really focus on getting my TikTok shop approved so that I didn't miss out on sales. So I sell on multiple platforms. And so once I realized that TikTok shop was a thing, I decided to dedicate time just so that I could sit and get my shop approved and start selling. I've been successful selling on TikTok ever since I got my TikTok shop set up. And what I sell is I sell discreet and secret safes. And these safes they look just like normal household products, normal car products, except they're safes. And so they're weighted to feel just like the real thing. Everything looks real, except they're a safe where you can hide valuables at. And they're very popular. So I've been very successful with selling those. One thing I love about TikTok Shop is that you can actually partner with creators on TikTok Shop and send them samples. So the sky is the limit when it comes to TikTok Shop. There's so much that you can do with TikTok Shop, but I want to make sure that I get right to the point of this video, which is how to sell and set up your store on TikTok. So I took a ton of notes for you guys. I am going to be reading from those notes because there is a lot of information and I don't know it all by the top of my head, by memory, by heart. So I'm going to start sharing those tips with you. There's so much to remember and I don't want to miss anything. I want to make sure that you guys have all the meat and potatoes when it comes to selling on TikTok. Okay. So how to set up your TikTok shop. All right. TikTok Shop is a platform for you to be able to sell. So I'm not sure if you're already selling products or not. Now, one thing that I love about TikTok Shop is that if you don't have a website, let's say you've been thinking about selling products, you can actually start selling on TikTok as an e-commerce seller with no experience. You don't have to worry about setting up a website or anything like that. You can literally start selling on TikTok the moment that you are approved. Another thing that I really love about TikTok Shop and selling products on TikTok Shop is that they have so many different solutions to make sure that your process is streamlined. So they have shipping options, they have different apps and stuff that you can integrate right into your TikTok Shop store. They have like a customer management software embedded into the system, and they have so much more. They also help a lot with your seller growth, education, and engagement. So before you begin to set up your TikTok shop, here is some things that you want to know. First of all, it's not available in every country, but it is available in the United States. So it's available in Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, UK, the United States, and Vietnam. Okay, so if you're in any other area, they're not available to you just yet. So just be patient because I know that they are expanding. You'll need to provide documents to verify your business. So for instance, I provided an EIN number. I know that you can set it up as like a LLC, a sole proprietorship. And so you want to make sure that however you set it up, you do have those documents to verify that you really are a legit business. And so if you've been someone that hasn't been, really legit with your business, now is a good time to really start making sure that you legalize your business, because anyone can steal your business name. I have experience with that too. That's another video for another time. You'll need to provide banking info for your business. So how do you want your payments to be sent to you when people start buying products from you? You'll also need to provide a valid phone number and an email address. So you want to make sure that you're not giving them, I know a lot of people hate giving out their email addresses. You want to make sure that you're providing an email address where you're actually going to be getting emails, because when you get an order, you want to make sure that you are able to get those emails. Now, I will tell you this about TikTok Shop. This is something that you must know about selling on TikTok Shop. You have to ship those products like within 24 to 48 hours. Otherwise, you will get a shop violation. So make sure whatever products you put on your TikTok store, you have them in stock so that you can ship them, you know, or you have a drop shipper that can ship those really, really fast. Once you've gathered all the documents that you need, you're going to want to log into TikTok. Now, if you don't have a TikTok profile already, you want to Google something like TikTok Seller Center, and from there you can actually register and set up your shop on TikTok. Because again, like I said, you don't have to have a profile, but having a profile really makes it much simpler, because you can actually log right into your TikTok and sign up right from there to sell your products. So when you log in, so I'm going to talk to you, let's say you're just someone new, you're going to log in and you're going to select your country. So for instance, for me, it's the United States. And then they're going to ask you, what type of business do you have? So are you selling under your own name? Do you use doing business as, or do you have the name of your company? So for instance, I have a name of my company because I've been in business for 4 years already. Now, if you're creating a shop for your business, you'll need to provide information like your legal business name and your EIN. So that's something you want to make sure you have in handy. Some people don't remember their EIN. I remember my EIN like it's my social security number. You're going to complete the steps to verify your information. So there's going to be a series of questions that they're going to ask you to verify your information. Then you're going to set up your shop's warehouse and shop address. So they're going to ask you, where are you shipping these products from? Where do you keep your products at? And then again, when you're providing your address, you want to make sure that you're putting your region and your country. Also, they're going to ask you for the contact person. So is it just you? Are you the CEO? Who is the contact person in case TikTok needs to get in contact with you about any issues or any questions they have? You want to make sure that you have a contact person with a reliable phone number and a reliable email address, okay? And they're going to ask you for everything. They're going to also ask you for a return address for your shop, just in case a customer needs to return a package back to you. After you've done all of those steps, they're going to ask you to verify your documents. And so once you verify your documents, you provide every single document that TikTok is asking you to provide. You're going to make sure that everything looks right, make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, and then you're going to click submit. After you submit all of these documents, there's going to be a little waiting period. It can go as fast as 24 hours or a few days. It really just depends on how many applications they're receiving. And TikTok Shop is becoming more and more popular every day. There's still a ton of people that have issues with putting their TikTok Shop together. But if you follow these tips, I promise you will have success. Now, in the event that your TikTok Shop fails, they're going to send you an email telling you exactly what you need to do and what you need to provide in order to get approved. But if you are approved, congratulations on being approved. I know it's such an exciting thing when you're approved. And once you're approved, one of the first things you're going to do is link your bank account so that you can make sure that you get paid for all of your sales that you get on TikTok Shop. Once your bank account is linked, you are now ready to start selling on TikTok. You guys, it's not that complicated to start selling on TikTok. I know that it seems like it. And a lot of times when you go on there to try to sell on TikTok, you see all of this information. They want to verify, they want your EIN, they want this and that information. However, in order to sell on TikTok, those are the things that you need. Those are the things that you need to be prepared to have. So if you do want to sell on TikTok, you want to expand your business, or you want to start a business and start selling on TikTok, make sure you have those things. Now, there are a ton of products that you cannot sell on TikTok. I sell a lot of products that I'm not allowed to sell on TikTok. However, my discreet safes and secret safes, I am allowed to sell on TikTok. But my other items, I cannot sell on TikTok. So you want to make sure that you read the prohibited list of items that you cannot sell, because you don't want anything stopping you from being able to sell on TikTok. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to this page, because I'm going to show you exactly how to upload products onto your TikTok shop. Have a wonderful day.